Alright, here we go. We have the Regirock, Trevenant, and Charizard team here. Essentially, in my mind, I'm thinking of it as like an ABB team against fighters. Regirock afraid of the fighters, and then you have Charizard and Trevenant in the back kind of protecting it. Here we have a really good matchup here. We definitely expecting them to switch out. They do switch out. We counter swap right there. It is indeed a Swampert. Here's a really positive matchup. Unfortunately for them right now, we're just straight hard countering them every single step of the way. My thinking here against this Swampert is we're gonna at least try to exit this with some energy. We throw the first seed bomb here. We almost have 2 seed bombs. Not quite. So I think we threw that seed bomb right there because they were right on another hydro. We didn't want to really take another hydro. So here we don't bait. We go for the shadow ball because there's no need because we have such a positive matchup with our Regirock in the back. So we're just gonna try to take advantage of every single bit. And right there, we were paying attention to those wing attacks. We guesstimated that last wing attack would not take us out, so we decided to go for the shadow ball. I decided to shield right there because we already have shadow ball energy, so this basically is able to do heavy damage, or we get the last shield. So we go ahead and commit the shield. They decide to double shield there, and they're trying to keep this Charizard alive. They know what's coming back, so they insta swap. We come and swap in our own Charizard here, and it looks like it's going to be a wall rain. This wall rain, invisible. We love invisible wall rains. Because it's throwing powder stones, yeah, it is a wall rain. They're throwing some icicle spears here. No need to go for Dragon Claw here. They don't have any shields. We go for the Blast Burn. This Blast Burn does not KO. Does good damage, neutral damage, about 60%, I guess. So we have a decision here to make. Are we gonna take this out with the Charizard, or do we go in with our Regirock? I think either case is fine, considering what a great matchup. What a really good matchup that Regirock has with that Charizard. So we take the safer play, I guess. We just go for the Dragon Claw here. Take this wall rain out as much as possible, and that goes down. And they should know this is GG's, because they have no chance of beating that Regirock with their Charizard. So I just took the safer route there. I guess I could have let it go. There's a way of thinking. Let it go and then farm down with the Regirock. Let's see how well this team does overall. Okay, Pidgeot, really good matchup here. Pidgeot pretty much has nothing. That's another insta swap. They go in with the Giratina. Giratina is kind of a weird situation. There's no like really true counter to this on this team. Because this Giratina potentially could know Ancient Power. It could have thrown Ancient Power at the Charizard, and then I don't know if this has sneak attack, you know, so I decided to just do chip damage, and then I switch out. We'll see if it ends up being good. I decided to go in with our Trevenant here, see if we catch a move or something, but it doesn't look like they're falling for it. They go straight for Dragon Claws here, so we're gonna go for the Shadow Ball here. They have total control. Unfortunately, that chip damage didn't pay off. I guess in hindsight, we could have gone Charizard here to be a safer play. I guess we could have double shielded with our Charizard to kind of get our own Dragon Claws off. So probably a mistake right there. We'll see. We do get a shield from them, so we know that they have Pidgeot. We still have fairly good matchups against that Pidgeot. I decided to go in with our Charizard here to just get to this Dragon Claw faster than I would have gone to a charge move with our Regirock. Very slight energy advantage with our Charizard. The fact that they bring in their own Charizard when I revealed all of my Pokemon, this is telling me that they don't want to see Charizard in the back. So they go for Feather Dance bait there, and then I insta swap. They still haven't switched. Okay, now they switch. And then here's the Cobalion. Yeah. Obviously, hindsight is 2020. I probably should have gone in with the Charizard versus that Giratina, because that Trevenant would have been really, really nice against this Cobalion. I'm basically doing like no damage with my lock-ons here. Somehow we are able to get to a Rock Slide here. They probably got a little bit too greedy. They decided to let it go. And that should be GG's, because there's nothing here. Yeah, that's GG's. I think they got a little bit greedy right there, and then they tried to overfarm, unfortunately for them. I think if they decided to throw a Sacred Sword, force our hand to shield or not, it would have completely changed the game. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I have to take out the Pidgeot with the Charizard, but we'll take it. Alright, next game here. Tapu Fini is bad. Tapu Fini, unfortunately, takes care of two things that we have, the Charizard and the Regirock. We can't really do anything here. We switch, they probably have a counter switch. So unfortunately, for this situation, we can't play it as an ABB. We have to play it as an ABA. Our only counter to this Tapu Fini is the Trevenant. I mean, we're doing neutral damage here with the Stone Edge. Unfortunately, they're probably gonna... I don't think this Surf takes us out, but let's find out. Doesn't take us out, so maybe they let us... Okay, we still get to a Stone Edge here, but it's still just not going to take them out either. So yeah. Best case scenario here is... Okay, that is pretty good. We get a shield. They're just going to farm us down. And then we come in with their Trevenant. They probably counter swap, and then we'll see what's in the back here. Okay, they switch. Ooh. They have their own Charizard, so not only do they switch into something that we already have, so they have energy advantage. Basically, we want to barely win this matchup. They go for the Blast Burn there to get our first shield. So we know that we're one wing attack slower because they switched in first. All right, so we go for our own Blast Burn. Let's see if they invest the shield. They don't invest the shield. So that allows me to go for this Dragon Claw because they'll probably take it out. And because it's not in farm down range with their Tapu Fini, I decided to throw that move there. Take out their Charizard. Oh! So this is interesting. They have two things. Well, first off, the Tapu Fini is weak to the Trevenant we have. So we immediately switch here. Do we think that this is a Moonblast or is it Surf? I think we have to let this go, because even if it's a Moonblast, we survive it. And then the goal here is to get to 2 Seed Bombs, because they're probably not going to shield. Alright. This is going to take it out. There's no way they shield this. Oh! That was interesting. Okay, so that kind of gives us an opening here. We could shield here. Farm down. No farm down. Ah, okay. I guess we're just hoping that Ampharos doesn't have a move already. Oh! That's right, the Ampharos was low enough. We're hoping this Seed Bomb takes it out. Bam! Okay, so that Ampharos did have low enough health right there to allow us to get to that move. So try out this team. Nice little games right there. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one.